Hey guys, tomorrow's future here. Taking a look at BTBT Bit Digital. It's a cryptocurrency stock. Looks like the market opened and it took a dive downwards. Looks like it's battling for a reversal. Who knows what's gonna happen with the reversal? It's gonna come. The reversal. It's a matter of when. Let's take a look and see what our bottom is looking like for the S&P. I like to follow S&P or the ticker SPY for comparisons towards other stocks. If you notice any stock, for example, let's say Apple. Uh, if you look at the way it trades during the day and you compare it to the S&P, the S&P is starting to do an upward move. Here comes Apple right along after to do the same thing. So it's a helpful tool. I use it towards my trading technique. Right now the S&P it has a bottom area of 237.21 or 43 cents. Looks like it dropped from 238 and 66 cents. So not too crazy, about $1 drop. Let's see a shorter time frame. Yeah, it's turning around so far. So good. Let's see if I can get some volume added to my chart. There we go. Alright, so we got some buying here. We got these blue candles on the bottom. Not a large amount for a typical morning market open, but hey, I'll take it. Look at that turnaround. So now we're going to go back to that Bit digital stock. See what I was mentioning, it tends to follow the other stocks, tend to follow the S&P very close. This is looking to do a turnaround just like the S&P just did, or SPY. This here looks like a good trade for today because it has a big price, it has a big gap in price movement. So in other words, it's a bit easier to make a profit with this particular stock. All right, let's see what kind of prices we're looking at for entry, exit. All right. All right, so 923 is like our bottom. 983 is a resistance currently. If it pushes through to 983, we're gonna probably end up hitting towards the 1073 area. Let's look at a longer time frame with this chart. Okay, so where is it? Might be the, oh, here we go. All right, 60-minute chart. Okay, we're at 9 and change currently. Our top over here is 10.69 cents, and the tippy top is 11.25. So if you were to get into this stock right now, just around below $10, you potentially have a $1.50 move. That's plenty to make a profit. Either you buy more shares, just straight shares of the stock. It's a very low end price target stock. I like to do stock options, so I would purchase a call. Let's see the daily chart. this has a ton of potential. Back in March, I did very well with these cryptocurrency stocks. They went nuts because of the cryptocurrency market was doing the same. All right. Let's see. So if we get past our 1125 area, which is more like, okay, let's see. I gotta redo these lines. Yeah, it's 1151 is more of a strong resistance. It goes past 1151. Let's see where it's potentially gonna go after. It's gonna hit 1380. So that's a very good spread from where we're at. That's about a $4 spread, and this stock has the potential to do it. Look at this volume. Look at the volume. It's like large. I'm just I'm just noticing for a second time today how large this volume is. That's very good to see. That's, you want to see large volume for an upward move. Sorry guys, I had to pause for a quick moment. All right, so let's see what the S&P is doing once again, just to double check what the market's doing. All right, so it hit upwards for a reversal and came right back down. That's okay. So what that did there, it did a 1 and a 2 bottom. So I would call that a double bottom towards our support line here. Okay, so that's not too bad. Yeah, 437.46 is a pretty solid support. Next after that is going to be something along, I would have to put the line, it potentially could break to this next area of 42 cents, which looks like it already did. I saw that coming. Okay. All right, so we want it to hold 437 and 30 cents, the S&P. We want it to turn around right there if it gets next to it towards the upside. All right, I'm gonna make some new lines for our upwards resistance lines here. Okay, for sure we got one there. What else? Possibly, yeah, that one's another one. Alright, this is for the S&P, guys, so I'm just trying to see what the market's doing today. This is a 30-second chart. Let's look at the 5-minute, 15-minute, and I want to see the 60-minute chart. Okay, we have a strong support over here at the top of this area. This area. Let me see if I can get the pricing for that day. Would be nice if it cooperates. Alright, it's not going to cooperate. Oh, here we go. Alright, so 437 and 70 cents. Just about 80 cents was the high. 437.80. 437.69 cents is a good support, which it broke through, looks like, or yeah, it's at 437.25 right now. Our next stop, which I want to say is a more solid support, because we have this trading and this trading, it has to work through before it can drop lower than this line. Okay, of 436.31 is going to be more of a solid for the S&P. Let's go back to the other stock, the BTBT. Look at that. It's doing an upward trend. Awesome. It's looking good. Even though the S&P is not doing so well at the moment, this stock has so much potential and power behind it. It's moving upwards. Pretty cool. What's not cool is my trend line. Alright. this is looking good. It's going upward. It's passing our lines here for pricing. We need to break that $10 area so it could work its way up towards 1151. That would be a good exit for a fast small trade if you were to get in around now. Look at the volume down here. You got over 200,000 traded volume. This is for today, this morning. 137,000 or million. I'm sorry. This is in million. Okay, so we have very strong volume compared to the past. I mean, look at the last candles going back to December of 2020. This is the strongest candles we had since. Yeah, that seems like a wrong date for this area, but that's what it says. All right. Anyway, guys, I got into this for a very small amount this morning. I'm just like overwhelmed with getting the hang of this YouTube thing and creating videos. So I'm in for a small option call. I'm looking to get out somewhere around the 1151 area. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If it looks like it has the power, I'm gonna hold on to it. See what happens if it can get to 1380 area. But 15 and 50, the 11 and 51 cents area is going to be probably a harder challenge to get through. It's possible if it continues what it's doing. All right, I'm going to sign off. Good luck to you guys. Mind you, this is my personal opinion. This is not any, I'm not saying for you guys to go and do it, spend your money on this. It's up to you. All right, use your own judgment. Trading it's a good thing. It's an awesome thing. It can be a bad thing once you lose. So just be very careful. I can give you the best information off of my knowledge, and you can do with that what you guys think is best. Okay. This is looking like a very long. I cannot speak this morning. This is this stock Bit Digital. If it doesn't do a good move today, which it's already on track to do a good move, that's okay, because it's going to be on track for a longer term type of play where it could be a few weeks, maybe a couple months before it gets back to the high point. For it to get to that area, it's gonna need to. I notice it follows the cryptocurrency pricing of Bitcoin. So Amazon just there was a lot of news about Amazon hiring some cryptocurrency representatives, and there's a lot of hype about them adding for a payment method on their platform to accept cryptocurrency. Therefore, last week we had that big spike with Bitcoin, a move of about $12,000, $13,000. So this is not official yet with Amazon. A lot of big companies are starting to do this. The more news comes out, the bigger the cryptocurrency market's going to get. Then the others are going to follow, just like Bit Digital. This is going to follow. So it's a safer stock to trade. I want to say, it's not a long-term investment. Like, I wouldn't, get into it thinking to hold it for a year, 2 years, 3 years. This type of play I'm doing particularly is for a day trade, in and out today. My longest I want to be into it is maybe a couple days, 3 days. That's my type of trading. Keep up with my uploads my videos, and hopefully you get the hang of how I trade, and I promise to be much clearer on my next videos. I have to get some more coffee in me. Good luck to you guys. I'm going to post some more later on, okay?